What happens when life does not go as you plan it? What happens? What do you do? Do you get frustrated and angry? Do you want to run away? Do you want to hide under a rock? That's me. I want to hide under a rock, guys. All the way under, just under, excuse me, under the rock. You know, I think different scenarios could pop up. Were you late for church? Were you late to your kid's recital or game? Did your girlfriend forget your lunch date? Like, I've got some notes to help me remember. Hey, did your hairdresser forget your appointment? I don't know. Maybe if you were late to church, maybe it's because you were avoiding an accident that you didn't know about. Maybe, you know, listening to the things at the beginning of church were going to deter you from really listening and focusing in on what the pastor had to say. Same thing goes for being late for your kid's recital. Listen, or game, your kid is going to be thankful that you show up anyway. Maybe the game started late. You never know. But if we harp on those things, then we miss out on the other pieces, the happiness. Your friend forgot your lunch date. That's okay. Go sit at the bar. You know what? Don't drink. I mean, well, you do what you want to. I don't drink. But you know, go sit at the bar. Make a new friend. Have fun. You know. As far as the hair, you know, I don't really, you know, whatever. But let's say your hairdresser forgot your hair appointment. I don't know. They got stuck in traffic. They had a sick kid. They actually forgot. It didn't go on their planner. Go to the shop anyway, and just simply, hey, I've been coming here, and you know, I see you, you know, doing hair. Try a different hairdresser. But listen. Except for that one time when I was wearing the natural, like the complete, like just the boy cut, you know, had it fade and tapered in the back, you know, it was all cute and stuff. This one time my barber wasn't there. I was in Richmond, and when he pulled out the French English dictionary, I should have known, because I need y'all to know I left her looking like a dude. That didn't work out for me, but it's okay. It was the experience I learned from it. Anyhow, that's all I have to say, I guess. Just show up anyway, because you just never know. There's always a reason. Let's see, was there anything else for that? No. All right. The next thing is breathe. Like, take a deep breath, okay? Breathe. We don't breathe correctly. We breathe through our chest. We need to take a deep breath, okay? Joy and fear cannot reside in the same place, y'all, okay? Joy and anger, frustration, disappointment, they cannot reside in the same place. So when you take that deep breath, release it out. I mean, take it slow. You know, you're just like, oh, it's like you're giving yourself a big internal hug. It's good for you. It's good for you. It just kind of allows us to reconnect with ourselves when we take a deep breath. And it allows you for a very brief moment to disconnect with whatever chaos is going on around you. Okay, and I know that is easier said than done, but when you are going through a moment of sadness or frustration, depression, whatever, take a deep breath and just go within yourself. Your body knows what you need, okay? Your body really does know what you need. So just inhale and exhale. The next thing, number 3. Is have fun anyway. You know, life doesn't go as planned sometimes. I mean, sometimes on a daily basis, okay? I've got 4 kids. Like, life doesn't go as planned, okay? Like, it just doesn't. Diapers leak, people throw up, you know, people have tantrums, people cry, people scream, you know, people grow up, people leave the house and move away, then they come back. Anyway, so life does not go as planned. And you got to have fun anyway. Understand that happiness is a choice. I'm going to say that one more time. Happiness is a choice, okay? We can act out of love, or we can act out of fear, okay? And when we're acting out of fear, when things don't go planned, we are reacting from a place of negativity, of the unknown. It's because we like to be in control. Humans we like to know what's going on. It's in our nature, you know. But find strength within yourself and react with love. So when things aren't going as planned, and you stay in that dark place, understand you're going to attract more negativity, more darkness. It's literally a trickle effect. I have seen it happen in my household, and I'm like, peace out, I'm leaving, goodbye. You know, like, seriously, like, just keep it moving. So when you stay in a lighthearted place, when you're taking that deep breath, when you're, you know, showing up anyway and taking that deep breath, whatever, and when you decide and make that choice to be happy, then things will then go better. It might not go as planned, but they'll be tolerable, okay? Trust me. Number 4, número 4, smile. Smile anyway. It didn't go as planned. Smile anyway. It's okay. And by the way, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about a time where I could have used this information. Like, I know it, like innately I know it, but then like it left me for a moment, but then I got it back together. All right, anyway, so smile anyway, seriously. Like, if you think of something funny, like if I get upset, I start to think back to a time in childhood where my dad used to call me and my brother in the room. And I know this might be like TMI, but he called me and my brother in the room. He was like in his waterbed, and up under the covers, you know, he'd be like, oh, come tell me good night. And we come in there like, oh, hey, daddy, you know. And he let out a silent but deadly. And we'd be like, ah, you know, and we go running for like safety and oxygen, clean oxygen. But anyhow, that's a funny time. And also, when my mom laughs, like, it's the best thing since sliced bread. When my mom laughs, she has like backup in her chest. She has like an echo. It's like a chorus. It's the best. So if I'm in a funky place and I think about my mom or my dad laughing or doing something to make me laugh, that then brings that joy back out of me. So smile anyway. Find a reason to smile, okay? Look at the clouds, look at the trees. I'm looking at the ceiling, but there's clouds out that window. You know, look at something, think of something that makes you smile. Yeah, that's all. Is that all I want to say about that? All right, so smiling is going to release those endorphins, and there's just no better thing than to be at peace with yourself and just know that within you can accomplish anything when you smile. All right, the next thing, I would like to know in the comments below what makes you smile. That would make me happy to know what makes you smile. Okay, number 5 is the last one before I tell my story. Be thankful for the experience, no matter what. You know, like, no matter what went wrong, know that there's a lesson. Know that God, the divine creator, whatever you want to call it, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it, know that there are no coincidences, there are no mistakes. Okay, so if life didn't go as you planned it, it's because it wasn't supposed to go that way, and that's all right. Like, live in that moment, understand that. When you think back at how you handle the experience, you know that everything, it just happens for a reason. Every time I have a seizure, for instance, a seizure away from home. At home, you know, there's still lessons to be learned always. But when I have a seizure away from home, like, I'm scared, guys. Like, I try not to be scared. I try to, you know what, I mean, you know, I don't really know what's going on, but I get scared. But then my faith in humanity is like always restored every single time, because whether, you know, it's a coworker, a student, firefighter, EMT, nurse, doctor, like, they help me. They don't know me. Sometimes they know me. Sometimes they're my friends. you know, but other times it's someone I've never seen before in my life, but, you know, they help me. So my day didn't go as planned, but inside I'm saying my mantra, you know, or whether I'm all there or not, like I'm just trying to stay positive, because then I've got positive people coming towards me to help me. Do you know what I mean? When I can't control what's going on with this internally, if I can just focus within and attempt to breathe when that function is working, stay with me here. It's important. Smile on the inside when you can't smile on the outside, okay? And be thankful for the experience, because what's going to happen is you're going to reflect on the experience. You're going to learn from the experience, and you're going to grow from the experience, okay? You'll grow. And that's what we're all here for, the experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So we're learning from this. So what I was going to say was, really quickly before I end this video, when I kept having seizures this past school year, and I ended up getting put on leave, my doctor was like, "Oh no, like no, you can't keep having these." And I'm like, "I'm strong, you know, I can do this." No, my doctor's like, "You're done." I'm like, "Well, can I just go for, like, can I go to work tomorrow? Just, you know, like, I can talk to my kids, my students, you know?" No. And I was in the doctor's office crying, and I cried the next day. And I cried the next day. And I cried the next day. Like, I cried about any and everything that I was not in control of. Do you know what I mean? Any and everything that I was not in control of, I cried. Because I missed my coworkers, I missed my classroom, I missed my students. Even the ones that get on my nerves. Like, I missed all of them, you know? And it's like, I had to then collect myself and remember to just show up for my girls now. You know what? Okay, God pulled me out of work. Now I'm going to show up. I'm going to be here for my children. Okay? I'm going to take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath and be thankful for that breath. Every morning I wake up, I'm so thankful. Like, when I say hashtag so thankful, listen, y'all, I'm so thankful. Like, I'm thankful my blood sugar didn't drop in the night and I go into some kind of, like, reactive hypoglycemia issue. I don't know. I'm thankful I didn't have any seizures. I'm thankful, you know, cataplexy is not, like, life-threatening unless, you know, like, it's something bad, you know, but that's under control too. But anyhow, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to wake up. You know, I have fun with my family. You know, it's like, okay, well, I can't work, but I can have fun. I can take, you know, a nap for 14 hours of the day, but then I can have fun. And I can smile, you know. I can wake up and I can smile. And then I can be thankful for the experience. And so I might not have had the most, like, riveting summertime experience for 2019, but I was there for my family. I got to experience every bump and bruise for my little one. I got to give all kinds of hugs and kisses. And a lot of times I'm so tired from the school year, I you know, it's like, okay, we're gonna run. But I actually got to experience, and I'm thankful for the experience. So, moving forward, just please remember to take time for yourself, like I am right now. I'm taking some time for myself because even though I wasn't working, it was still a long summer. And I'm thankful. So, next video, maybe some yoga. Maybe I'll video myself doing some yoga because that has helped me as well to continue healing. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for making it to the end. Did you make it to the end? Did you? I'm still silly. It's going to be okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, whenever you watch this. Peace out. Dragonfly Intuition signing out. Love you guys.